Welcome back to the channel. So this is Buôn. This is city center kinda. This is one random park that I found. Today is International Women's Day, I think, and the homestay that I'm staying at, they kind of celebrate. So I just decided to come out here and enjoy this park and enjoy the city. You know, I've been exploring a little bit, but not too much. But now that I went outside and everything, so the family that I'm staying with, they're very kind. It's a homestay, very cheap too, and they have given me, they gave me one of their motorbikes. So I've been using that, but it's hard to use the bike and then record, right? So this is the first attraction that I'm seeing right here. Looks very nice. So yeah, I met a couple people already on the homestay. I met a French guy, and then there's some Korean people, and then this morning I met some new guests too. So we've been chilling and enjoying the time together. Yeah. So the owner of the homestay, of the business, they also have a farm. And yesterday he took us to his farm to check it out. You know, he was very proud of it. He showed us his coffee farm and how coffee beans are made or grown actually. And since this is the capital of like the coffee in Vietnam, I thought it was a really cool adventure that he took us on. I also went to the main attraction here in Buôn, and here's a picture, and it's basically waterfalls. You know, it's the waterfalls in Buôn. That's like one of the main attractions, and I went with the French guy that I met at the homestay, and we had a lot of fun. Again, the owner of the homestay that I'm staying at, she rented us the motorbikes, and we rode for like 40 minutes. I feel like riding a motorbike in Vietnam is a lot easier than in Thailand per se, you know, because in Thailand they're right on the other side, the left side, and I'm not really used to that. But in Vietnam they're right on the right side, just like America, you know, or in some other Western countries. So for me, it's a lot easier for me to ride a motorbike in Vietnam. So yeah, yesterday we went to some farm again. Hello, xin chào, and we went, and then when we come back to the house, the woman or the wife, she made us food, and after eating the food, we started drinking some homemade, I don't know what it is, vodka or liquor. Oh, you say liquor. Homemade liquor that the husband made in his farm. I'm not exactly sure. He speaks little English, so I didn't really catch what he said that he made it from. But in the bottle, he has like some type of bark, like a tree bark, and he lets it. What's the word? He lets it be in there for I think 10 days, he said, and then it becomes liquor. It's quite, I wouldn't say strong. The taste is definitely strong. But the percentage, I'm not sure what it will be. Maybe 30%. Definitely not 40. It's strong, but it's not as strong, you know. And I woke up with a headache actually, but I ate some pho, so I'm all good, you know. But check out this tree, man, right here. Look at that. I like this tree right here. Look, I don't know why it's painted white at the bottom. I think it has to do with something like to take care of it. Very old tree. But yeah, in Vietnam they have a lot of farms, and specifically in this region they have a lot of coffee farms and also pepper farms. So when we went to his farm, the adjacent farm next to us, it was like his neighbor, and he said come on, I'll show you a different type of plants. And he showed us the pepper plant. So we were just looking at it, and then he made us try it. So we pulled one out. It was like this small though. We pulled one out, and then I had a taste, and it was spicy for sure. It was the green. I think it was like the green peppers or jalapeno, maybe, I don't know. But he said pepper, so we tried it. It was so good. The French guy, he didn't really like it because he doesn't like spicy food. But for me, I don't really mind it, you know. But yeah, I've been enjoying spending time with the family and the other guests. I think that's what I needed, because I was getting tired and bored and maybe a little bit lonely. But after meeting them and feeling like at home, they really brought out my spirit, you know. But yeah, I have a new plan actually. I'm gonna be going to Malaysia. Well, first from here I'm going to Saigon, the main city, Ho Chi Minh City. And then from Ho Chi Minh City, I'm gonna stay there for maybe a couple of days, and then I'm gonna be going to Malaysia. So and then after going to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, I'm gonna stay there for again like 3 nights or something, and then I'm going to Japan too. So that's a new destination I wasn't planning, but now I'm gonna go. And then from Japan, I'm going back to California. And I'm gonna do other types of travel now. Like I said before, when I was in Da Nang, I feel like I've been traveling for too long, and I want something different, so some structure. So I'm gonna go hiking. I'm gonna go hiking in San Diego, California. The hike is called the PCT Trail. It's a very famous American trail on the West Coast, and it goes from the border of Mexico all the way to Canada. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it all, but I'm definitely gonna do some miles. I've done it before, you know, not the whole thing. Like I said, I only finished 1,000 miles. But that gives me, but hiking on the trail gives me purpose and structure. So I'm gonna go, you know, attempt it for a little bit. So this is the bike that they gave me. It looks pretty cool actually. And I've been riding it, so it feels good to go fast sometimes. I like riding bikes. I mean, I drive a car, so I'm a very experienced car driver. So I've been that skill, you know, kind of translate on the bike. I have to look for everything. So but it's automatic. I have to drive automatic. I can't drive manual. So one second, I'll put my helmet on and I'll show you. All right, here's my trusty helmet. It's very hard to record and ride the bike, you know. So I'll see you to the next destination. I need to withdraw some money as well, so it's gonna be near one of the other parks that I wanted to go to. But yeah, if you're ever wondering how to turn on the bike, this is how you do it. First, you see that key right there? So first with the key, you have to turn it a little bit. And I don't know if I'm gonna do it with 2 hands here. But basically I have to hold this and then hold this at the same time, and then it turns on. I can't do it while I'm holding the camera, so I'll just see you out there, okay? So this is the second attraction I wanted to see. It's called something Liberation, I'm not sure. And here, well, it's a tank, and that's a statue of somebody, I'm sure, from the war. But I think it's pretty cool though. Some people around, and let's see if they enjoy this. So there it is, you know. Let's go to the back maybe. Let's see, check it out. Oh yeah, so it seems like oh shit, there you go. So it seems like the International Day here is pretty big, because I've noticed some shops are actually closed, and I guess they really do care for the woman. Hello. But very awesome attraction right here. And then over there you can see like a lot going on. It's very hard to drive sometimes, but you know, you get used to it. I got used to it already. So I took out some cash with me. I have some cash with me now, and I'm gonna start heading towards the house now. But I want to have a walkthrough around this park right here first. And before going to the homestay that I'm staying at, I think I'm gonna get some coffee. Like I said, this town is particularly famous for coffee, so I'm gonna go somewhere and then drink some. I already had some, many times already. And the way the Vietnamese people drink in the mornings, at least they told me, it's like they drink it in like espresso form. So some kind of shot variation of the espresso. That's nice. That's really nice, actually. Yeah, Vietnam number one. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I've been meeting a lot of people here. I met a girl that I've been hanging out with. She seems cool, so she also she's taking me around to explore her town. And today, actually, her family invited me to her house, so they're gonna cook for me. So I'm gonna try to record a little bit, but I'm not sure, because I don't want to invade their privacy. But at least maybe I can post a picture later or something. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day today. I'm excited for later, and happy Women's Day, happy International Women's Day. Alright, I was able to get this coffee, espresso form. It's hot, actually. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna put the sugar they gave me, and yeah, and just enjoy the local coffee they have here. It looks really good, actually, huh? There you go. Nice shot with the water. Yeah, great place to be right here. Welcome. So it's the next day, actually. I was gonna say welcome back. It's the next day, and I couldn't really record the family and the house, because of privacy. I didn't want to come off as someone who was just using them for content. But anyway, so let's explain the story. So I got a taxi and I went to the house that I was invited to, and we had dinner together. The father and the mother were present, and also one of the younger siblings as well, and the girl was present too. So it was 4 of them plus me, 5 people in total. As soon as I went inside, I said hello, obviously, and then we sat down on this really big, beautiful wooden table, and then they brought the food over. So it was beef, a lot of chicken, some kind of spring roll that have pork and vegetables and mushroom, I think, and then some type of a soup that was like a fish soup or something. I don't like fish, but that soup didn't taste like fish, so I had like 2 bowls. But anyways, yeah, we talked about life, we talked about what I do, we talked about what they do, all fun and games, and we spent about 3 hours. Yeah, about 3 hours in the house at the dinner table, talking and getting to know each other. And then after everything ended, me and my friend, we went to a coffee shop where we talked about the day and talked about the night, and how it was a very good meeting. It was a very good, productive and rich experience for me. And then after that, she took me home, and I went to sleep, and here I am. But it was an incredible experience. I've never been in a Vietnamese family like that, where they made me food, and where they were very interested in getting to know me as well, and me, I was also very interested in getting to know them. The father, or the husband, he actually built the house that he had on his own, using his own hands. So I thought that was pretty cool. So he modified it and designed it all in whatever he pleased, however he pleased. It was a great experience. They invited me back, and I mean, of course, we'll be back, but just not now. I have to go back to America pretty soon. So maybe after I come back, I'll go visit them again. But yeah, one of the better experiences I've had in Vietnam so far. You know, visiting a family and eating dinner with the family. Thanks again to everybody that invited me, to my friend that invited me. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Until next time, you know. Until next time.